Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. So today's going to be a fun cook. We're going to use the new Napoleon grill. We're also going to use one of my favorite accessories that I got with that grill. And we're going to do some burgers, but not just your everyday burger. I'm going to show you my trick for juicy burgers every time. So stay tuned. Thanks for being here, and let's get this cook started. So one of the cool accessories you can get with the Napoleons, and they're built to be able to do this, is turn your gas grill into a charcoal grill. So using this charcoal tray here, we're going to add some lump charcoal to it. Here we go. And that is probably good enough for the burgers we're going to do. And you actually lay it on top of the burners and use the Napoleon gas burners to light it. So we're going to get this, and I'll show you how to install it, and we're going to get it lit and get ready to cook these burgers up. Okay, so here's our charcoal pan. I've removed the grates as well as the heat deflectors off of the grill, which is something you need to do. We're gonna get this out of the way, the warming rack. So this just goes on top of where the heat deflectors go. I've used it like twice, I think. I usually try to put it on one side. There we go. And I can get it over just a little bit. Okay, that's pretty perfect. So it sits up there about an inch above the burners. So when I light those burners, which I'm not quite ready to do yet, I'll light the two burners on the left, let them run for maybe 15-20 minutes. It'll get that charcoal started, and then it's just like waiting for charcoal to ash over. I also have some foil pans that I put under the charcoal. The burners can take it, so I've been told, so I've read, but it just makes cleanup a little bit easier, and I just don't love the idea of ash falling into the holes of the burners. So I just use a foil pan under there. It makes it pretty easy. And so yeah, we'll get this lit here in a couple of minutes, and we'll get these burgers going. Okay, so I've got a couple of pounds of ground beef here. These were previously frozen in flat packs, so just got them out a little earlier today. They're nice and thawed. Believe it's 80-20. So here is my secret to the juiciest burgers. Kewpie mayo, or any mayo for that matter, but I like Kewpie for this. But use whatever mayo you got, and we're gonna throw 2 tablespoons per pound of meat. I'm not gonna measure that, so that looks about like a tablespoon. And there's our second tablespoon. So we're just going to mix this up thoroughly. Get that mayonnaise incorporated in there. Now we're not going to season these at all. If you seasoned this now, you would be making sausage, not burgers. We'll season the outside when we're closer to putting them on the grill. I got a burger press here that I'm going to use. Sort of got it set up the way I like. I've got the bottom part in a Ziploc baggie, and that'll just make it easier to retrieve these patties. And then they're going to go right on this cookie sheet next to it. So I'm not going to measure out the amount of beef I'm going to make for each patty. I'm just going to try to guesstimate it. But you can certainly get scientific and get a scale out if you want. So again, just estimating the burger size here. I'm going to try to keep them uniform, but we'll see how the first one turns out. But you can certainly just do this by hand. That's what I often do. Don't need a fancy burger press. Give it a good press, and there we go. And we'll throw that right on the parchment paper. So I'm gonna do up all of these. That size actually is looks pretty good to me. And then these are gonna go in the freezer to firm up, or not the freezer, the refrigerator to firm up and come together a little bit. And we're gonna get the grill lit. So we'll be right back with you. Okay, it's time to get this grill lit. So I'm gonna turn the 2 burners on the left on. I just turned the natural gas on at the house, so hopefully this will light the first time, but yep, I heard them both light. So we're good there. We're gonna let these go and probably be about 20 minutes or so. And we'll come back and get the grill set up and get these burgers going. Okay, I've got a pretty good idea that this is going to be ready to go. Not ready to go, but ready to, oh yeah, definitely can turn the gas off. So we'll take care of that. And once I do that, I wanna go ahead and get this metal pan under there. So we'll do that. This can be a little awkward, but it's doable. There we go. And that'll just catch whatever ash falls through there. And now I think we're gonna close the lid. I don't want the handle to get too hot, which it will, but I'm gonna come back and put the grates on here in a second. So we'll get that done. We'll get our burgers out here and we'll get to cooking. All right, let's get these burgers on. So I've got them seasoned up with just salt, pepper, garlic, kind of a blend I'm working on. Who knows, you may be able to buy a bottle of it someday, sometime soon even. We're just gonna throw these on. This grill is ripping hot. These aren't gonna take super long. There we go. Gonna get this lid closed, keep those flames down. We'll come back and we'll give those a flip in just a second. Okay, we've only been about a minute, but I don't want to take a chance on this. So I'm gonna move these to the cooler side until just to give me a little breathing room here. Put that up there. There we go. Honestly, I probably started these just a little too soon, but we're hungry. This charcoal should have burned down a little bit more, ashed over a little bit. Would have helped with those flame ups. So this is gonna be fine though. I'm gonna get this lid closed. These are gonna continue to cook in here. It's about 600 degrees, so we'll bring it back. Okay, so I've been taking these on and off the charcoal and just kind of letting them get some of that direct heat, some of that flame, and then moving them back over to the cool side. So that's kind of my plan here. And in a second, these aren't even close to done. I can still see pink, but here in just a second, we're gonna move them over here, just shut the lid and let them go. There we go. We'll bring it back. All right, this thing is quieted down. I'm gonna throw these burgers back over here for a second. Now, as I've said in plenty of other videos, we like our burgers more done than we like our steaks. So I don't care if these get up in the 150 to 155 range. And in fact, after I take them off the real hot stuff here, I'm gonna grab a meat thermometer and see where we are. But this is just what we're doing. These are gonna be good. All right, so here's what we're gonna do next. I'm gonna get all of these burgers on this tray, but we're not taking them in yet. We're actually gonna put them back on the grill here. But I'm gonna get cheese on all of these. Should have been more prepared for this. So let's get, I've just got American cheese, which to me is the best burger cheese. There we go. Got an extra beefy burger there. Gonna put an extra piece of cheese on it. So we're just gonna throw these back on the grill there, let that cheese melt. In the meantime, I have a couple of onion slices here. I'm trying not to eat much bread these days, so we're gonna do a Flying Dutchman. So I'm just gonna put that right over the coals, and we'll come out and we'll turn those here in just a minute. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're all but done here. And get some gloves on. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna flip this onion over. I brought another tray out here. We're just gonna pick up the first tray, hold them together, and flip it. Nice charred onion there. Our burgers are good. Gonna take those inside. I'll get the camera in there too, and we're gonna set up and we're gonna make a Flying Dutchman, and we're gonna eat good tonight. All right, let's put together a Flying Dutchman. So I've got my grilled onion slices here. Here we go. And just going impromptu here. I made some burger glop. I think I've got a video of this somewhere, but essentially it's mayo, ketchup, mustard, little hot sauce, and some dill pickle relish. So there we go. That burger glop is so good. All right, there's our burger. Got a little lettuce, a little tomato as well. And now, that's good. Get this. Oh, my onion's softened up. So that's going to be difficult to eat as a burger, but I may do it on the video just because. So there is our Flying Dutchman. I'm going to get a thumbnail of this, and then we'll try this on camera. All right, let's give this a try on camera. I'm going to look ridiculous doing this. Maybe I'll get the thumbnail out of this. I'm not even sure I can pick this up. I can't do this. I'm gonna make myself do this for the camera. Well, that's really good. That tastes great. This is ridiculous though. I'm not sure how I'm gonna eat the rest of this, but either way, this video is in the books. Try the mayonnaise trick. These burgers are juicy, really good. We will see you next time at BuQeye BBQ. Check out the links in the description for a few of the things I used today.